third on a high note, picked it up defensively, but then carried into the fourth.
I think that was it. Just as you mentioned, defensively we were so much better. We were locked in on all our coverages, getting stops, and in the half court, we were just really locked in on that end. And I think that what transpired there at the end was just us converting on the offensive end after we were able to get those stops.
You talked about this a little bit in the past, but maybe these are games that you guys wouldn't have. Actually, Ty mentioned it too. Maybe not have won. What's different? Is that just maturation?
Yeah, I think so. Definitely. We knew that, especially after last game and the past 2 years really since I've been here. They always play us hard. They got very talented players, and on their home floor, they make shots and they run the ball. Quite a bit. They post up both those bigs and play off them well. So we didn't shoot the ball particularly well coming out of the gate. We changed that really in the second half, and in the fourth quarter we were really good on the defensive end.
Did you see something that impressed you from Joel Embiid today?
I mean, he's a really good player. He's going to continue to get better as his minutes continue to go up and his experience continues to go up. So you're going to see him mature over these next 82 games, and getting the summer underneath his belt, and continue to grow his game. So he's going to be a really good player in this league.
It's been the last several games, but 39 for Kai, a triple-double for Braun, a double-double for you. Why are you three clicking so well?
We're just playing our games. We're taking what's there for us. We're playing off of each other well, and we're doing what we're supposed to do. Helping carry this team and getting other guys rolling. So, at some point we're going to be clicking on all cylinders, but we feel like we're trying to hold up our end of the bargain as best we can.
Do you have to change anything in your game when going up against a guy like Joel Embiid?
Defensively, playing him being 7'1", 7'2", we definitely have to try to push him out, make it tough for him. He's already strong, going to get stronger, and is pretty skilled. So you just try to contain him, and in some cases force him into a double team, and just continue to fight, because somebody like that, especially when he's skilled, is tough to play against.
I gotta ask, it's not your first rodeo with stitches above the eye, but the eye's good. And is Swish not the ultimate teammate, or what?
Definitely. I mean, he told me after I shot the first one that he was gonna pat it down for me and make sure I wasn't bleeding so I could shoot the second one. And the officials came in and said after I shot the second one that I was going to get to go to the back and bandage it up. And at halftime I was able to get 5 stitches. But Swish is an early candidate for teammate of the year with that one.
I know you guys have tomorrow off, but looking ahead to Milwaukee, how much are you looking forward to seeing Delly again?
Oh, Delly, he texted us the other day, and we're definitely looking forward to seeing him. He's a fierce competitor, so it's going to be different playing against him, but it'll be really good to see him and everybody that he's there with.
Talk about overcoming tough ones through 3 quarters, fourth quarter you got to pick up and just overcoming that and get over a win.
Early on, we didn't make shots. I mean, we got open shots, got open looks. Our shooters got shots. We just didn't make them. I just wanted to continue to stay with our defense. I thought individual defense in that first half, they had 35 points on individual D and only 7 points in the pick and roll. So we had to do a better job one-on-one defense. And I thought, once we got down 14, we kind of stepped it up defensively. I liked our live cutter coming back and snapping back and double teaming the post with Embiid and Okafor. I thought it really activated our defense, gave them problems, kept them off guard. So, like I said before the game, this team has played us close, for 3 years, and they play hard, they compete, and Coach Brown always has them ready to play.
You said at least once already this year after a game like that, last year we would have lost this one. Is this another example of that?
It is. We'd have lost this game, but I mean, it just, we have that confidence that we can, we can play. And we got guys out. Shannon's a big part of what we do, in that second unit. Shump's a big part of what we do. So having 2 of our key guys out and still be able to come and perform and win this game is big for us.
But even, beyond that, there were several excuses or problems, from the 2 guys out. You got it late yesterday, you're down early, and yet the guys didn't cash it in, which happens sometimes.
I mean, we got in at 6 o'clock, 6:30 last night, so it's not late. I mean, you know, it just it's crazy as far as our practice has been going. You know, we practice around this time, so our practice haven't been that good. So it carried over into the game, like I said earlier. You know, it's just practice time. So, but in that fourth quarter, you know, end of the third, fourth quarter, I like what we did. I thought we really picked it up. You know, and so I mean, no excuses. But you know, our guys came out and we played the right way and played hard the last 18 minutes of the game. Kyrie being Kyrie. You know, we had to get Bron out, and we had to play guys extended minutes tonight, which I'm not happy about. But, you know, our bench was struggling a little bit tonight. You know, JR, you know, struggled a little bit tonight shooting the basketball, and Channing wasn't here, no Shump. So, you know, having played Kyrie and Bron those type of minutes. But, you know, we needed tonight for the win. And, you know, Kyrie be aggressive, score the basketball, do what you do. He had 39, and, you know, LeBron had, you know, 13 assists. So, we played off those guys, big three. You know, Kevin had 25 and 11. So they had 90 of our 112 points tonight, and that's why they get paid the big bucks.
Kyrie's had quite a few double-digit scoring fourth quarters this year. Have you seen anything that's either physical or mental development to allow that to happen?
I think Wade taking care of his body this summer. I think playing, you know, in the Olympics this summer, you know, I think his conditioning is great, and I think now he's getting stronger as the game goes along, and. You know, we know he can score the basketball. We need him to score the basketball tonight with Bron going to the bench, and he stepped up for us and really scored big.
Games like this is an indication just how a veteran team learns how to win these kind of games and, you know, just overcomes all kinds of obstacles and gets it done.
I mean, not all the time. I mean, like I said before the game, it's a tough game for us. Every time we play Philly, they give us a tough challenge here or at home. And we knew it was going to be a tough game coming into it. And they have a great team, have a great coach. And, you know, when Embiid's able to play, you know, his normal minutes, it's really going to be tough to deal with.
Why aren't they so effective against you guys? What do they do differently?
They're effective against a lot of people, not just us. I mean, they play hard. They compete every single night. And like I said, they're well coached. You know, he's going to make sure the guys are playing hard, playing the right way, playing with a pace. And he has great ATOs. He knows what he's looking for out of timeouts. So it's tough to play this team. I mean, we're not the only team that they're tough for. They had a lot of close games this year against great teams. So they're a good young team.
We talked about this a little this morning, but now with another game, JR is 1 of 22. Is it still just a matter of just keep shooting to shoot out?
Yeah, keep shooting. I mean, that's what he does. You know, he makes shots and. You know, as a shooter, you're not going to make every shot. And right now he's in a little bit of a slump, but tonight defensively he was great. I thought he was really good. He was really active, you know, getting over screens, deflections, help, and live cutter. So he was great defensively for us like he's been all year, and he's been the last 2 years. So, you know, his shots are going to fall. They're going to come. And when they do, it would be really tough to stop.
Not that you would need him to do it because of how well Kevin and LeBron are playing, but is there any temptation either from your guys' end or Kyrie's end to kind of let him go and have that fourth quarter mentality the entire game?
Say it again? About who?
Kyrie.
Oh,
because the other guys are playing so well, but if he was to lock into that type of mode for the entire game, the numbers he could put up with.
Oh, yeah. I mean, he could score 60s and, you know, 55s and 60s all the time. But, you know, we have a big three and how we lean on those guys. And, you know, Kevin had a great first quarter of the day. Then Kyrie came back with 7 for 7 in the first quarter. But we got to share the wealth because, you know, one guy can't beat a team. So, you know, when they come out like that, then we got to get other guys involved. Get Bron and Kevin going in the last game. When Kevin, you know, had to go in that first quarter when he had 34, we had to get Kyrie and Bron going because it's going to be a tough game for us. So, I mean, they understand that and they play off of each other. And right now our big three are rolling.
Is it significant at all? You said you had to play LeBron. You played him the whole third quarter in the first 2 minutes of the fourth. When he comes out is when Kyrie gives you the lead for the first time and makes a couple more shots to keep that rolling when LeBron's on the bench. Right? Have we moved past that, or is that still significant to you?
As far as
just be able to maintain the momentum and take the lead when LeBron's not.
I mean, it's definitely big for us, you know. And I had to do a better job, you know, of putting Kyrie in better position to score the basketball, you know, when LeBron's out. And over the last 3 or 4 games, I've been able to do that, run some different things. I'm kind of get him off the ball and then get it back. So, you know, I got to put him in better positions where teams can't lock into him when LeBron goes to the bench.